do know that sometimes that side B for Rob can be used as a reflector. I wonder how that works, especially because things like the axe just goes through things. So that's going to be interesting to see.
For sure, but you don't want to try and rely on that side B for reflecting, because if you get baited into using that, it's just like in the middle of neutral, you are stranded for so long.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, you're caught with your pants down, or your I don't know, your gas tank open. But
yeah, your gas is on empty. You're stranded on the side of the road.
Right off the bat, these combos coming from MarkTheSDKing.
Mark is super fast on the sticks, man. Like, holy cow.
Look at that. You'd think it was like a Pichu or something.
Yeah, like a Pichu, or like this man's been playing Melee or something. Like, his thumbs are flying right now.
This guy's not using the buffer system. Look at that. He's not even trying to grab that gyro. He just disruption. He's just not letting Jam kind of get his footing and set up the way the Belmonts like to just set up and sit there. But, you know, still Jam, only at 50%. Still the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Only the beginning of a beautiful down air to stop Jam from getting up on him while he's in the air. A little bit of a get off me button.
Absolutely. I do think that this stage is more in favor of Rob right now. He's just able to use the projectiles he has directionally, like the laser, and Jam just not able to get around it.
Yeah, Jam can't really sit on the platforms here, and Rob has the meaty aerial hitboxes. Right now, Jam just getting buried at the moment.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that cross going right through gyro. Try to roll in there. Oh, and then just got it.
Up smash.
Just got it.
And however the matchup goes historically, statistically, however you want to say it, Mark really proves that it doesn't matter to him. Because right now he's just on a little bit of a tear, but Jam is trying to bring us back. Does have Mark over 100%.
Absolutely. He still hasn't really taken any damage here. They're not much, anyways.
There's that down tilt spam down.
Yeah. Rob's down tilt. Does it trip? Pretty sure it does.
Yes. I want to say yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, there it is. It just tripped.
Yeah, and then you put that gyro behind him. Yeah, it's a really not fun experience sometimes.
Yeah, rocking a hard place for sure. So I'm loving what Mark is doing in neutral. Whenever he's going to land, he's actually mixing up his timing by using down air and back air, and making it really hard for Jam just to catch him.
Yeah, and Rob has some kind of delayed aerials that you can use to really mix up your landing. It really can screw the timing. That was absolutely just brutal.
That was brutal.
Yeah. There's no other words for it. I mean, the gyro just hooks up Jam and puts it right into that up smash. There's just no chance to do anything to react to it.
Absolutely. Jam just trying to clean up the stock 107%, having the hardest time.
He's getting buried right now.
This is his opportunity right now for an edge guard, but recovery.
Oh no, he's facing the wrong way.
I think he baited that out. Maybe not on purpose.
Maybe that was intentional.
We'll give him the benefit. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
The gyro with the ledge and
just the gimps right there barely tapped him.
Oh no!
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That hurt my soul. I mean, I feel bad for Jam, but hell.
No bias.
No bias, but a hell of a game from Mark, the SD King, with showing us 0 SDs. So I doubt that his moniker stands, but doing a great job there. I definitely SD more than him, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that crown. But
maybe
wow,
it doesn't stand for self-destruct, and maybe it stands for super disrespect.
I like it. The super disrespect
Mark,
king.
The super disrespect king.
Love it. So let's see how much more disrespect we can get out of this.
Yes, this is best of 3 right now. I believe top 24 is all best of 5, and we are slowly but surely making our way there.
Absolutely. I mean, 8 brackets. We're taking 2 from each, and
3. 3
it's
from each.
3 from each. I
pool.
apologize. Yeah, 3 from each. I don't know what I'm thinking.
2 from winner's side, 1 from the loser side. We'll be moving on
yes.
to top 24.
And we're starting. Yeah, I math a lot.
It's all right.
And do you know what stage they picked? Did you get a chance to look at that?
They are going back to PS2.
Back to PS2, and did no start
Mark
here.
is sticking with Rob. I think they're just updating tasks.
Yeah. Well, Jam, for those who don't know, the owner of SNR. So he's finally getting on stream here. Let's see if he can make something happen.
Yeah, let's see that comeback. Everybody give your energy to Jam, but also, like, huge props to Mark, the SDKing. This dude is absolutely nutty with Rob, and I love watching a good Rob work.
Absolutely killing it. You're absolutely right. And you know, you hit the nail on the head and you said his movement is flawless.
Yeah, his movement is just absolutely insane. Like, this man is a demon on his sticks. Like, at least coming out of the game 1 especially, you saw how fast he got up in Jam's face and set the tone right now. Jam kind of
setting a different
speed under
tone
him this time around.
Yeah. But there he is again, changing up his timing for his landings, using that down air, and I love that. Like, just the ingenuity of these players is awesome.
Yeah, and Rob just has some creativity. Like, you can use your back air to change your spacing as you're coming in for a landing. Like, it gives you so much momentum. It's almost like an air dash of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't set it better myself. It's looking like a very different game here, but it's just can't clean up the stock. As we know, Jam just couldn't finish the stock last match.
Yeah, there was that sequence where he just was struggling with all his might to take even 1.
Quick with the grabs there, but no punish.
Yeah, Jam patiently waiting in that berry and letting Mark make the move before breaking out.
There's that gyro coming out. Could have
finished on the side special though from Jam. Like I mentioned earlier, you use that, and it's just such a long animation, and you don't really get a lot of horizontal movement out of it. So if you miss, you are 100% getting punished.
That's the stock right there. That up air.
Ooh, Jam answered right back.
Yeah, right there.
Nice
1 for 1. Tit for tat. Stock for stock. Jam not wanting to look foolish on his own in his own tournament. Definitely looks like a lot of adaptation and a lot of thought has come into this round 2.
Yeah, he's playing a much better game. I can't really like give an expert analysis on what exactly he's doing better. I just know that he is in fact doing better.
From what I can see here, so a lot of the setups take a while to get going for Richter, but instead of he's kind of foregoing them and just kind of going a more offensive, trying to catch Mark with his pants down. He's throwing a lot more dash attacks here, a lot more nairs, a lot more down tilts as well.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the way Calgary Tech plays. I know we saw him last month. Don't know if he's here this time around, but he's also a Richter player who is super aggro at all times rather than focusing on setups. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now.
Oh man, classic.
That was beautiful.
Classic Jam right there, knowing his character so well, knowing exactly what direction you're going to get launched in.
Yeah, was that, did he work the cross with that as well? I know he got the holy water in the axe.
It was holy water to cross to axe. Yeah, that's the setup that he needs right there. But
yeah,
SDKing, you know, you're fine. SDKing proving impossible to kill once again. Look at that, taking the stop.
God, just didn't even need the berry, just a raw up smash there. Well, I shouldn't say raw, but you know what I mean. No berry for it. catching Jam. Beautiful axe to respond. We're dead even on the final stock. Jam, of course, down a game. So he desperately needs to win these trades here.
Jam definitely in a tighter spot here, trying to get his bread and butter to and push him to be more offensive.
He's trying to get to game 3, and so far so good. Look at this damage he's putting out.
He's looking for one cross or one holy water to hit, and then he can really capitalize on that. Love the back arrow for changing things up. Pretty sure up B.
Mark bringing this back a little closer to even. But you know how Smash goes, things can change in the blink of an eye.
Look at that timing change right there. I love it. It's almost like he's got a free air dodge, but caught him with the axe.
Yeah, that axe is doing massive work for Jam right now, especially down the stretch. He's landed a few really good ones here.
Now here's the thing, is we've seen like the past 2 stocks. Oh my god, he finished it!
He forced game 3. Beautiful stuff from Jam.
Love it, love it. I was worried there for Jam because the last 2 matches that we saw, Jam was definitely ahead, and SDKing ended up taking the stock. So nice work there last stock by Jam, catching him on the edge.
Yeah, Jam was struggling to kill him. That's one of the things about Rob. He's really hard to put down. He's kind of on the heavier side of the fighters, and he's got extremely good recovery options because, you know, you can just kind of hover around with your rocket fuel. You've got those tools to kind of move you around in the air with your back air and your down air, kind of changing your aerial momentum and mixing up how you approach getting back to the stage. So Rob can be extremely tricky to kill at times.
He's squirrely. He's definitely squirrely.
Absolutely, especially when you work that gyro in as well. You can just kind of like do a quick charge on the gyro and drop it on somebody who's trying to follow up with like an up air or something.
Yeah, which the gyro use, man, that gyro I think was the most devastating thing for Jam. Just tripped up his movement every step of the way.
Yeah, in game 1, it was absolutely the bane of his existence. We saw him like fall on top of it and then get hit with an up smash, and then he got gimped on his last stock.
That gimp was nasty. Nasty.
Yeah, but Jam's bouncing back. Like, he shook it off, so mad props to him. And we head into game 3, and this time we're going to Smashville.
Game 3, Smashville. Smashville, I'm pretty sure a really good map for Richter.
Yeah, I think so. It'll be interesting to see how Mark plays out the map change as well. You go down to a little bit of a smaller stage. You have just that one central platform. And Rob, while we talk about all the tools that he does have, he does have on all of his aerials. He actually has a kind of large amount of startup on some of them. So Jam with the smaller stage, gonna look to punish that more with that aggressive play that he adopted in game 2.
Absolutely, look at that. Like, he's getting his bread and butter combos in, spacing out his fair really nicely. Using that center stage, the center stage is so important for Richter. Can utilize that to every bit of its extent to kind of zone you to exactly where you want, where he wants you to.
Yeah, absolutely, and Mark just has fewer places to run away to. There's less space to work with, and it's a little bit easier for Jam to land some of those projectiles due to, again, Mark not having as many escape routes.
Absolutely. Again, but Mark's recovery and use of his aerials to change things up, commend it. But look at this grab. He's going to try to finish the stock here, Jam is. Trying to catch him with the classic setup. Good timing there by Mark. Love the patience.
And Mark turned to the tables on Jam here with a great up air with big laser. Ooh. Somehow he clipped him with that up smash. I thought Jam was safe.
I thought he was too, and then afterward I thought he'd survive. I'm not sure if that was some DI troubles right there or what, but definitely.
He's definitely slowed down. Mark now building up some commendable extra credit. Jam already up to 50%. At least Jam's gonna get that holy water.
Yeah,
he needed that.
That's the stock there. Holy water. If you get caught, 5% holy water. There's your stock.
did you see that down air at the ledge? Just that little bit of a trap.
Gorgeous work by both these players. Finally getting up there to the meaty matches, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, Mark is making me so happy right now.
But I'm loving how, I mean, like, Mark doing amazing, but look at Jam. I mean, still definitely control.
Like a couple forward airs. He's just playing beautifully off of his projectiles.
Utilizing the stage so well. But second time, he keeps getting caught with that.
Yeah, another up air, and that's going to spell doom for Jam. Now he's down to his final stock, and Mark's still under 100%. Jam desperately needs to find a Holy Water into tip side smash.
Absolutely needs to find it soon before Mark built up too much of a percentage here.
Ooh, that dodge on the axe was so clutch. Mark really getting caught by that on like the very edge of his base. I was gonna say his toes, but that doesn't happen.
His wheels. Look at that.
Yeah, something like that. Like I'm struggling to find the right terminology.
That's gonna catch him and clean up that
Holy water.
Yeah. Like
That's
I said,
a tipper, but it's still the kill. Nice.
high percent in holy water. You got it. That's a stock gone.
Jam getting poked a little bit here. Be careful, but he's already.
Ooh, that's it.
No, the gimp. The gimp.
That's it.
The gimp and was nearly a JV2, and unfortunately Jam just can't survive being off stage in that situation. It's just, it's a horrible place to be as a Belmont or any character that doesn't have a very good recovery. And that's one of Rob's greatest strengths is just trapping people and gimping people with that gyro at ledge. And unfortunately, our fearless leader Jam drops to lower bracket, but huge props to MarkTheSDKing. Moving on to the winner's semifinals of his pool. He's in pool 2 right now, and he will be moving on to fight up against Grace.